Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 15 of my Fulham FIFA 19 career mode. So as you will know in the last episode, my words all got mixed up there, but we made a couple of deadline day signings in Alexander Zinchenko and also Harry Winks. They both came in due to the fact Tom Kenny left us for Inter Milan on deadline day for a good sum of £16 million. Wasn't intentional, but before we get into the game against Crystal Palace, a lot of people mentioned about a squad report, so I'm going to go through that right foot now. I did say after the transfer window closed I would go through it, give you all a bit of a lowdown on who we've got in the squad and what the plans are, 'cause it's been a bit of a hectic period in that transfer window, so it's a bit of a sort of update for you lot to have a look at. As you can see there, we're going to start off with Sergio Rico. He's only on loan from Sevilla at the moment, and I do want to get him on a permanent. He's gone up by 1 from an 80 to an 81. He's a good goalkeeper for me, and I do want to get him permanently. He's 25, so he'll be about 26, I'd guess, maybe. I don't know when his birthday is, but he's my number 1 for next season, hopefully. Marek Rodak, he's only 22, and he could be a potential number 2 for me, I think, because he's grown up by 1 from 67 to 68. He's on loan at Rotherham at the moment. He's been there for 2 seasons now. He went there last year, helped him get up from League 1 to the Championship, and he went there this year as well in real life. And I think he'd be a fantastic number 2 to have. Also, you've got to look at Fabry, 31. I'm probably going to look to sell him off soon. He's a small size for a goalkeeper. He's 31. Rodak will be my number 2 next year. More than happy with that. Same goes for Marcus Bettinelli. I don't know about him. If he sticks around, then I don't know. I think, but my ideal goalkeepers for next season would be Rico, Rodak, and Bettinelli. Also got Magnus Norman, who I will loan out eventually. His contract's expiring in 5 months, so I might have to give him a new deal. So I do want to keep him around. He's a good young goalkeeper. Luca Ashby-Hammond's got by 5 to a 60 now, so he's grown a lot. I'm offering him a new contract, actually. Can I do that now? Yeah, contract negotiation. I'm offering him a new deal. I do like him. He's a good young goalkeeper. I hope we've got money to give him a contract. We should do. I think we've got a bit of funds left, don't we? We do. He's going to be sporadic anyway, isn't he? So I want to give him a 4-year. He's only he's not going to cost his wage, isn't it? I want to try and remove that bonus. I don't want to. Alright, well we can. Right, Ashby-Hammond, Luke Ashby-Hammond. He's got his contract signed. He's gone up by 5, so it's positive. Fosu-Mensah's gone up by 2 to a 76 now. He's been a fantastic right back, and I'm in debate whether to buy him permanently. I think I probably will next season as well. Cyrus Chris has gone up by 1 to a 73. He's done okay. Approached by Braga. I don't recall that happening. Steven Sension's gone up by 3 as well, from a 58, I think it is, off the top of my head, to a 60. No, 57, I think. Oh, I don't know. My maths ain't great at all. Alfie Mawson's got up by 2 to a 77 from a 75, I think it was. He's grown very nicely. Callum Chambers, 76 now from a 75. Will not be returning next season. I've not been impressed by him. He's been okay, but I will look to his loan deal ends at the end of the season. He won't be sticking around. Marcelo Jallo will be getting sold as well. He's a bit of a donkey, really, isn't he? He's on loan. He's got up by 1. Dennis Odoi will be probably leaving as well. His contract's up in 5 months. He's 30 years old, and we don't really want to keep him here. Tim Ream, he's 31. I'll keep him around because I know a lot of the fan base do enjoy. I haven't seen Tim Ream around. He'll play sparingly, I think. And he's formed a good partnership alongside Aaron Davis in a couple of cup games, so we'll have to negotiate a contract for him, actually. Can we delegate renewal? I don't know what his wages are at the moment, so we'll give him that. That's good, he's signed there. Joe Bryan has gone up by 1 as well. Zinchenko, he's only just signed, so we've only started training him. Max Lemarchand, he's sticking around. Ibrahim Cisse will leave as well, I think, at the end of the season. Marcus Baumann, a part of our German academy contingents, come through at 16. 55 ain't bad at all. Andre Zambo Ngisa, Big Frank, got up by 2 to 77. Grune as well. Matt O'Reilly's got up by 5 to a 16. McKennie's only just joined us, so he's not going to grow just yet. He will do. Janssen at 75. Seri got up to an 83. Harry Winks just signed as well. Adato Eden, he's gone up by 1 alone at Ipswich. As you can see, Andre Schürrle there as well, 78. Moritz Brandt, 66. Luca De La Torre's got up by 2 from a 64 to a 65, which is good. Timmy Abraham, brother of Tammy's got up by 2 to 58. Vietto's gone up by 1 to 77. Kamara's gone up by 1 to 72. And Mitrovic's gone up by 3 to 79. Currently out injured for the next game, won't play. And as you can see, Cordy Woodrow is going to join Chapecoense, the Brazilian team with that tragic accident a couple of years back. He's going there. Bit of an unrealistic one, really, isn't it, really? But he's a 67 rated player. Mikel Antonio, 78. Stephen Humphrey, 64. And Elijah Adebayo, 55 rated as well. Diogo Rossi, 74. Now, he's got by 1. That's good. It's gone up. John Dagatha Steinson's got up by 1 to 59, and Andrea Zivkovic has only been here for 5 minutes, got up by 1 to an 80, and obviously to conclude, Ryan Sessegnon's gone up 3 to a 78. So we've got plenty of loanees who will come back next season, probably look to try and blend into the side. So we're going to have a lot of good youngsters coming back next season. We will play the game against Crystal Palace now to start. I think it's February we're in now, I think it is. The start of February, it's 2nd of February. No Mitrovic for this game, he's got a bruised leg. He's out for 3 days, so unfortunately it came just 2 days shy of this game. So he's going to sit this one out. But he'll be back in for Manchester United at home before we wrap up the episode there, before we look to move on to another episode as well. So a productive transfer window in terms of bringing in good depth. I think people might look at the Harry Winks and think, is it a panic buy? I don't really think it is. I think he's a good young prospect who's going to grow for us. And I think it's an astute sign. I think it was, I can't remember, I think it was 8 million I think we bought him in for in the end. So I think it's a good signing. As you can see, it's a gloomy day here at Sellers Park. Nothing special.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler.
I don't know where Palace are on the table. I don't think they've done too well, but we did beat them 2-1. This was actually the first game of the entire series. So, you know, that's gone quick. It has to be back round here so quickly.
Such an important position in the modern game.
My debuts. Oh, they've bought on Lucas Klosterman. Okay, we paid 9.6 for Harry Winks. That's fantastic to see that, the figures there. Klosterman's come in as well from Leipzig for Palace. He's coming just shy of 300 grand cheaper than what Harry Winks come in there. He's starting alongside that Martin Kelly next to him there. There's Harry Winks thrown in at the deep end, first team debut. It'll be like a very similar, it's like a younger Scott Parker, I think, and he'll grow a lot to be like him, I think, in this game. He's a good, tenacious player. We will work with him it's like a blank piece of paper, some of these new signings. Some of the Palace players there, you know, taking selfies, which is quite realistic. I like that now in the modern game. Andros Townsend, looks like he's starting. Van Aken, I think that was. I don't know who that is. I think that's Vincente Guaita in goal as well. So Scott Dan at the back as well. You can see there we're starting Antonio to start up front. It's a bit of a risk, bit of a cart horse. They've got Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke in. No, they must be together them two, I think. Right, Guaita starts in goal. Klosterman, Kelly, Scott Dan, Van Aanholt, Townsend, Van Aken, Guaita, and Jordan Ayew on the left with 2 up top with Zaha and Benteke. 4-4-2 then under Roy Hodgson. With local back, is that Shandon Baptiste on the bench? If it is, it's probably the one from Oxford United, but I don't think it is actually. I think it could be someone else. We have kicked off nonetheless. Did lose that classic game against Spurs last time out, so we want to try and get a win. Spurs look like they're Spurs. What am I talking about here? Sesson was going to have the pace against Van Aanholt all day long and twice on the Tuesday. We get a corner out of that, or get a throw? Right, I don't know. Is Sesson on the right? They've moved my wingers about again. It's happened again. Just like this. The game keeps doing this for some reason. It moves my centre back out of position and puts him left back, and it moves my wingers across as well.
Signals for the throw.
Okay, it's given a Palace throw there. Hopefully that little, I said before, that positioning thing should hopefully be rectified come the end of, well, the next patch really, because it's a bit frustration really.
Andros Townsend.
Tackle there. That's happened again. He's gone back to left back, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Okay. Bit conscious about that. Apologies for the number of quick succession in pauses there, but
it's Harry Winks.
I'll make sure the game's all right. Well, Winks plays a good pass there. Good to see him get an early touch of the ball in his debut. That's a good run from Fosu-Mensah. See Harry Winks there. What a dream debut that would have been. Harry Winks there. I did spot the little run in the corner of my eye. He started off well for me. Very on the corner. The thing is, we haven't got Mitrovic here, so I can't really chuck it on the front post. So it's going to have to be a good ball in, which it is. And we do back a goal. Who scored that? It's Timothy Fosu-Mensah at the set piece again. He's so overpowered against his former club. I don't know who, honestly, the replay that. I don't know how it went in, but that's a powerful effort in the end. You know, we're quite a big threat from the corner. Lovely ball in from Seri, right on the sweet spot. Antonio jumps over it. Oh my god, what a goal that is. That's like an M25 pile-up. I don't know how he's banged that in there, but an overhead kick. Wow, okay. I'm happy with that. That's a great finish from Fosu-Mensah. For a right-back to do that, that's absolutely superb. Actually, the contingent of Fulham fans in the corner down by the away in there. Big number we've taken up to Palace today. It's a great overhead kick there. I don't know what Martin Kelly's done. He's been absolutely flattened. That's his first goal. He was unlucky not to get awarded the goal against Burnley at Turf Moor, but on the 13th minute, he gets his first Fulham goal. And he's definitely coming back next season. He's been a star for me at right back this year. He's been a really good player, and he will come back for me. I do enjoy using him. There was talk of me trying to probably sign in Babu, but looking at the way Fosu-Mensah's been, he's been a rock for me, so I don't see no reason why we're going to change that. Shit. This one's been done short there. That's Benteke, and it's going to head that. Oh, good work, Fosu-Mensah. We get a goal kick from that. Get a corner. Impressive stuff, though, from Big T. Right. Good clearance, that's good. Sessegnon's going to lead the counter-attack here. If he can just move away, which he can. Oh my god, that pass from Schürrle there, that was cheeky. That's a little scorpion pass. Luckily it didn't come off, but... I think at the end of this series we have to do a little goal of the season poll, I think, in the comments, because we've scored a couple of crackers, and I think Fosu-Mensah definitely leads the way for being one of them.
But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to...
Harry Winks already fitting like a natural on this side. I'm actually quite pleased. For such a small price, it's a very good signing of 9 million. Big Andre. He's a bit stiff, isn't he, Schürrle? Done well there, though. Done very well. Oh, get in there. There's 2-0 to Fulham. And it's Jean-Michel Seri with a bicy. Get in there. We played some great build-up stuff there to even get anywhere near the goal for the, hit the crossbar. Seri knocks in the rebound beautifully in the end. The away fans are going balmy in that way. We can't believe it. Schürrle there does well. Van Aanholt, Antonio should have scored it. But it's 2 overhead kicks in the game. Like, where do you see this happen? It's just rare, isn't it? Look at that. Look, boom, have that. Antonio could have even nicked the goal there if he wanted to, but Seri's bagged another goal. It's his 5th of the season, I think now. Is it 5? It is 5 for him. What a signing he's been as well. I mean, we're doing very well here. I think definitely it's up for debate. If we get into Europe, then a season 2 might come out. I don't know yet. I think people might want to see that, because considering like the only really Fulham career mod on YouTube, and the one that's like consistent enough, I think people do want to see that. I'm surprised at Palace though, they've not turned up at all, have they? I mean, like, shocking. Oh, Benteke's come through, and he's a good save from Rico in between the sticks. He's done well for me this season, a fantastic keeper. Really stepped up to the plate.
This crowd's been starved of excitement, starved of action. Will they get a little bit?
Players want to try and cross the ball, do they?
Pull it back here to set up a chance.
Right. I don't know why Mawson belt with it that far away, but what can you do? Alright, Harry Winks got to be switched on here. I've got the short one, don't worry.
Put the corner in the middle.
Well up.
Safety first there.
Right, chasing down Antonio.
He could cross it from here.
Meat and drink for the keeper.
For the goalkeeper. Won it back with an interception. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Whipped in from the wide area. And they get it away.
Right, that's good. Winks feels good on this game. I like him a lot. He's really going to suit my midfielder. He's that little nippy midfielder who's going to do bits for me, I think.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Quite pleased I signed him. People might think it was a panic buy, but he's really fitting into that midfield like a glove. And I think he's a better... when you've got a 28-year-old Tom Kearney, they offer £16 million into Milan as well. Good save again. Was that a penalty shout there? That could have been given as a penalty. I do think that was... They got something worth screaming about there, but we're going to try and come through a session again on the break.
This could be dangerous in a wide position. Put into the middle. Schürrle.
That was good play there. Nice little knockdown there from Andre Schürrle. Alright, I'm going to try and make it 3-0 before the break here.
Corner played into the middle. Up for grabs here.
Harry Winks. Watch the replay quickly. Guaita got absolutely flattened by Schürrle there. He got absolutely flattened. If we see the replay here, like Schürrle, is that Schürrle? It's actually Mawson. He actually flattens the goalkeeper. Look, it takes him out clean. Look at that bash. Have some of that. That's what we want, really. And then Winks, unluckily not to get the rebound, but he's been superb in the first half. Been a good first half, nonetheless. Good football being played. Just got to keep this going. Keep it at 2-0, so this will be a good bounce back from Spurs. Especially with United at home next, we need to get a win here. Because I don't really... I don't know if I fancy our chances against United. Got to take them on, obviously, but... a win here is more important. So it's gang up on him.
Under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
We'll drop defensive now, I think. Let's try and keep a shape to our style here. Oh my God, ball across the box.
Just a transfer update for you.
You can tell we missed Mitrovic. We missed that. Antonio's more of an impact off the bench, and we do miss that whole thing from crowding around here. Good save again from Rico again. Palace come out of a bit more of a reaction now. They're starting to react a bit. Winks is getting a bit tired, so he might have to come off in a minute. I probably will to sub him off. Chub him off, I said? Sub him off. What am I talking about?
Because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was
the ball and welly it away. It's good. Right, gonna make a change. Team's getting a bit tired here, so we need some fresh legs. Right, we're gonna chuck in Johansson in the midfield. It's a bit of work rate. Zivkovic will come onto the left for Schürrle, and we'll be like that'll do for the time being. I think this is Zivkovic's first appearance in the Fulham shirt. Well done, Anguissa.
The coverage of the Premier League fixture for Crystal Palace. They'll be hosting West Ham United.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking
about in from big Anguissa. That's it. Chase them, harry them, press them. I don't like it.
Chambers.
It's good.
Doing well to keep the ball. Cleared it well. The shot's on.
I can smell that third goal coming.
Test of his control now. That's going to be a...
Right, make one more sub actually as well. I think Seri will come off and we'll get McKennie on, I think. Just to shore it up. We just want to shore things up in that midfield now and just tighten it up. The three subs are coming on. There's McKennie as well, the late subs for the goal scorer Seri. First look at Zivkovic. He was a very popular, demanded signing for a lot of people, so... At the end of the day, if we can get him in, that'd be a good signing.
Christian Benteke.
Benteke goes narrowly wide of the driver there. James McArthur coming on.
For them to start finding their way back into the game.
Isn't it we in now? Is it 69? I think it is.
Because they still have got a decent chance in this match.
Good little block. Oh, terrible play there from.
Well, they're playing Manchester United in the next match, and two evenly matched sides here.
Good ball out. Great ball out from Rico. His distribution's been superb.
Crystal Palace have a substitute getting ready.
Oh, see you, boy.
Striding forward, purposefully. An opponent around him. That's
oh, ref. That's good work from Fosu-Mensah to win a foul there. Well done, mate. Superb stuff. Connor Wickham coming on, actually. Okay, that's an interesting signing. 2 bars of power on. Oh. Joe Bryan on the drive. Oh.
No problem at all.
It's a rocket of a shot. If that had gone in, then that would probably goal of the season again, like a third contender.
Antonio. He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Zivkovic feels okay. I think he'll probably get a start soon over Schürrle.
Zambo Anguissa. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here. And
oh, good work.
Can invite pressure.
He feels like a good little player. He feels like a nice little tricky winger, and I think he'll be someone who's going to definitely impact and benefit our group.
Opportunity in a wider area. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, good
catch from Rico.
What a game he's having.
Well, there's real pride in that fella between the sticks. He is determined not to be beaten.
Unlucky there from Rico. I mean, from Zivkovic, sorry.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. We should be alright for the win now. I don't see a dramatic comeback from Palace happening between now and the final whistle. We've done the job, I think. 2-0.
James McArthur.
Trying to keep that clean sheet now, I think. That's what we want to try and do.
Extra minutes. 2 minutes. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Well, Zivkovic is running in here.
It's opened up.
And he can't bury it. I was trying to hopefully do what Sessegnon did. Full-time whistle does go, but we do win 2-0. Good result in the end. Dominated the game. Palace didn't do much at all. Did Palace even have a shot on target? Yeah, they did. Had more of the ball than us, but we kind of destroyed them. Cardiff, they drew 1-1. Well done, Cardiff. They finally got another point. They drew 1-1. Well done to them. Big congratulations. They've been on 2 points for a long, long time, and they finally get that extra point to make it 3. That's good. That's what we want to see. We like seeing teams do well, the underdogs. Good on them. Yeah, we like that. Right, where are we now? Still second, 4 points off of Tottenham. I think this could be Tottenham's league to lose. But we're going to chase them. We're going to keep them, we're not far behind. We're just letting them know. We've got Chelsea United hot on our heels. Everton not far behind. Liverpool 10 points behind now. So we've built a bit of a buffer zone now, which is good. How are Cardiff doing? I'm afraid to say it looks like Cardiff are relegated. They're gone. It's safe to say they're relegated. There's no way they're going to stay up between now and the end of the season. It's just mission impossible, really, isn't it? As we check some of our younger players here, I'm going to take bring some of the new signings in. Has Winks already been selected? I think he has, so that's positive. Zinchenko, Winks, yep, that's good. There was someone else I wanted to try and get into train as well. Who was it? Someone from the midfield, I think. Got so many promising players in this side. There's like so many players who are promising. Right, it's good. That's right. They're the drills I'm going to stick with for the time being, I think. Winks, Zinchenko, Rossi in there as well. United at home next game. We'll play that one. We will. Interested in James Tarkowski. Interesting. Interested in Kelly as well. Kelly. Russia want me as management. We want me as national team. No, we don't want that. Tournament prize money for the Emirates FA Cup's good. Kanjin Lee. Yep. Blah blah. Press conference. Rabiot. Lloyd Kelly wants to go to Valencia. United want Rabiot. That's no surprise. Tarkowski going to go to Brighton. That's realistic, I'd say. Right. Let's talk about Jose Mourinho. Ooh. Let's. I'll praise him. You know, I don't know why, but let's just have a little muck around. Who have we got the next round of the FA Cup? Before we get into United, who have we got? Wow. Okay. Oh, a trip to Millwall. That's an FA Cup. That's the next FA Cup fixture. That'll be the next episode. So we can do a bit of a London derby special because it's got West Ham and Millwall. So that'll be our next two. That'll be the next episode, the London derby special. Right. Is Mitrovic back in? Oh, thank Christ. We need him back in the side, don't we? Antonio will drop out. We'll take out Kamara. But how about that? A nice London special for the next episode. That'll be nice. We'll probably sim the Millwall game, to be fair. Right, United at home. Then just hot on our heels at the moment. They can play in their red kit, can't they? Really, it's not a problem at all. I don't think, is it? Yeah, we'll let them play. No, yeah, they're playing reds. Red's not a problem. It's not colour clash or anything like that. So we'll be fine. All good. Lovely day at Craven Cottage, a beautiful afternoon here. This ground's so beautiful in the game.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
Right, we are the best defensive team on a par with Spurs and Chelsea as well. So it's good to see the London teams doing a job. Which is good. Right, the handshakes are going around here. What? This is a glitch, isn't it? We're shaking hands with invisible people. Fosu-Mensah probably wouldn't be playing in real life against United. It's a shame he's out injured in real life too. Chris Smalling and a few golden handshakes due to his arrival with us next season again. He's coming back home. It's got Pogba in there, Lukaku and Sanchez with Herrera, Matic, I think Luke Shaw there as well. De Gea, Meunier as well, Eric Bailly, Luke Shaw, Matic. So you've seen their team. I've read it out for you there. We're going to get into the game now. Who am I talking about there? Mitrovic back in. They've got an all-star team there. Luckily, we could see the team line up on the back of the shirt, which is nice. Mitrovic will press that back line and he'll harry them. Also, a quick note on a new show. I've got a new show coming on my channel on Thursday. It's a live stream. It's a live preview show that I'm going to be doing now. Every weekend or every Thursday night at about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I will be shooting that. Get a load of questions from you Fulham supporters out there. Take a lot of questions. Talk about upcoming weekend game. To be Arsenal this weekend. Get off me. Get off me. You peasant.
Where's
Mitrovic? Where's Mitrovic gone? He's not in the box. Okay, bugger to that.
Here's Winks. Mitrovic.
Have a drive, Mitrovic. Oh.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Surprised he wasn't in the box. Big whack upfield there, looking for the big man Romelu Lukaku. Oh, it's naughty from Winks. That'll probably be a booking, I think. Okay, referee's let him off. Naughty Harry. Bit of a. Has he booked him? Might not have. No, he hasn't. Didn't think he had. His stamina's quite poor. I don't know if you can train stamina on this game, but I don't know if you can.
Defensive clearance there.
A smortage that left.
Andre Schürrle.
Get forward. Oh, I forgot that it does this again, doesn't it? Look, Joe Bryant at centre back with Chambers there. Like, what the flipping hell? Terrible.
Callum Chambers. Andre Schürrle.
Something there. The passing went all felt really weird there. Like my controller went all weird.
Romelu Lukaku. Incisive from Lukaku. Neatly intercepted.
Right, it's a good play. Just switch that left. That's a great ball.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Oh, that's good defending. It'll be a throw.
I'll throw. Struggling to get the ball in the box there. Struggle. Oh, that's a nasty tackle. That's got to be a calf. Was there a reason to get a booking for that? And he's literally wiped out Herrera, I think that was, right on the edge of the rocks there. Clear booking. Lukaku calls him a menace up front here. To Paul Pogba. I said get on him early. He doesn't like being tackled. Got to get on him. Get on him.
Andre Schürrle.
Mitrovic will chase.
Wider area. And here's the shot.
And hold off, you will!
Everything behind that shot.
He held off Eric Bailly very nicely there.
Well, if he keeps
very nearly struck that into the back of the net. Other than a great finish.
Lukaku. And this is Romelu Lukaku's
Pogba, and it's 1-0.
Manchester United open the scoring here.
They've been doing all of the pushing. What a good finish.
He's dabbing on me. What a prick. Paul Pogba makes it 1-0 to United. The first shot on target. The United fans are going crazy in the away end and the putt in the end, segregated in the corner there. It's a good ball in. He gets in front of Fosu-Mensah, shoots it around the keeper in the end. Our record against the big teams at home isn't great, and we're going to have to come from behind again if we're going to try and win this game. 21 goals conceded now for the season, which isn't bad. Considering we've let in 16 in real life, I've done bloody well to even keep it to 20. We're struggling here against United. You can see that we're struggling. There's no doubt about it. The golfing class is real. It's a good tackle, ref. He's going to put Mitrovic. And Mitrovic gets carded as well. Piss off. So good. Pogba's moaning there, mate. You're lucky I didn't even two-foot you. I think you're so overrated in real life.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
We just haven't done enough to really challenge them yet, have we?
And the Manchester United be reasonably pleased with this.
Yes, I think so. They've knocked the ball about well, created enough chances.
Luke Shaw read that.
Keep it going.
On my ball, it is.
Definitely a throw in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's going to be a throw. Pogba.
Quite a drab half, really. I mean, the views on this are probably quite low.
This first half draws to a close. But
oh my god, that's risky dumbing it out from the back there. Come on, Winks, get him. He's taking a piss with you.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Nemanja Matic. Thomas Meunier. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match.
We're nowhere near the golfing class, so you know, you can see it makes it hard for you against the bigger teams, doesn't it?
Lukaku. The advantage given there, and they can get the cross in now. Only partially clear.
Schoolboy defending. We've got to clear our lines. Flipping hell. We are suffocated here against United. Like, I didn't think they'd be that good in this game.
There will be a minimum
Mitrovic.
of 2 minutes.
They might have played him in here. In on the goalkeeper.
Oh, get in, Ryan. Get in, my boy. Come on, right on top of half-time. A little counter-attack there. Come on. Get in there. Superb. We've been suffocated a lot for parts of this game, and Sessegnon bagged us a goal. We do make it 1-1. Get in there.
Away we go at 1-1.
Come on, that's what we want on top of half-time. So can get in. That's huge. It's a huge goal. It's an absolute huge strike. Come on.
And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United. Sanchez. And Herrera.
You see now that's really started. That's really livened us up, that goal.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Oh, ref!
Well, the ref says play. He's had a look at the ref.
That's got to be a booking. Thank you, ref. Well done.
Well, that would go down against Manchester United's record in this game. A yellow card.
Yeah, silly one. He could have avoided that. I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Tell you what, Seri, that was going in, I think. Right, we've got a chance here. Mitrovic against Matic. Two Balkan boys.
Corner played into the middle.
Oh, yes, it's gone in. It's 2-1 to Fulham. Get in there. Come on. Flicked on from the corner and Schürrle prods into an empty net, doing that nice little model celebration. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Yes, the ginger nut celebrating there as well. Get in.
Got their reward, Alan.
Well, it was a really accurate
flicked on from the United player there. It helped us in and we just prod it into the bottom corner. Come on. Andre Schürrle doesn't score many for us and he's popped up with a bloody lovely goal.
Chris Smalling. Mata.
Come on, what a turnaround, United, eh? You stand, aren't you? You bunch of prima donnas.
Lukaku.
Just for instance, this is all just in the heat of the game. I'm not taking the piss out of United in real life. I'm just, you know, enjoying it while it lasts. While we're winning against them, in fact, because... Oh, that's beautiful. We're taking the piss now.
Big news involving Thiago Silva. At this time of the year, you do get so many transfer stories. This one we believe might be true. Thiago Silva on his way to Liverpool.
Well, we're going to make a quick sub. We're going to make a quick sub. Quick 3 subs here. We want to try and hold on. Right, Johansson on for Seri. Get Zivkovic down the right. He'll look a menace, and we will get Antonio on in there as well. Ready to rock and roll, bruv.
All the fans are excited about it, Martin.
Oh, bollocks. Yes, that's what we want on Chambers.
He's desperate for the move.
Check your man.
Here's Winks. Andre Schürrle. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, the presentation of the FA Cup fixture. Fulham. They'll be hosting Millwall.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Hosting Millwall want to cut that. That'll be a laugh playing against them. I think we should be able to beat them, I think.
It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions.
Oh!
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Get up, Mawson. Ref, it's got to be a foul, isn't it?
Nemanja Matic. Thomas Meunier. Cut out the pass. There's good movement forward here. Cleared away by the defender. Winks. Put in from the wide area.
Oh, tell you what, we're getting close to that third goal to make it 3-1.
And out of play. That's good support as they build this attack.
And Gisa, dipping. Oh.
Tried his luck from a long way out. And the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it.
Oh, shit.
Played in the clear.
Oh, bloody hell. Martial's made it 2-2.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there.
Hasn't hugged Mourinho. It's a bit unrealistic. He's been chucking him under the bus in real life. Bollocks. They make it 2-2. It's a great finish, isn't it?
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser.
It's a great finish. Just drills it in. Rico's got no chance. It's 2-2.
Here now that we're level again in the game, anything could happen. Here's Winks.
Still fancy my chances.
It's Harry Winks. So we're
come on, just come onto the defence. We don't want to lose it. We just don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose this game. I'll take a draw if I have to. So stretch your legs, Antonio. Good running. Good running. He loses out in the strength department.
Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa.
That's the ball.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Building steadily.
Johansson, just isn't good enough.
Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win?
What the hell was Zivkovic? He's not even the right wing. I just realised he's come on. He ain't done nothing. I thought, where the hell is he? Right, swap him around. Realised that. I didn't think he wasn't on the right wing, so I thought, what bloody hell are you?
Alexis Sanchez.
Come on, Rico, out you come. Actually, don't. Right, what minute are we now? 86. Get onside, Zivkovic.
Really.
Right, come on, you can take him on here, mate.
To stretch the opposition using the wider area.
Right, there's the ball. Come on.
Now he's looking for support. Defended well. There's only a minute to go. Crowd expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
Shit and hell, just getting end to end now. United already coming at us. Bollocks. Full time blow up, come on. Ain't gonna blow up, is he? Ain't gonna blow up, is he? He's not gonna blow up. Fucking hell. Right, get it away. Full time. 2-2. Bloody hell, catch your breath. Hectic stuff at the end. Bit of a longer episode than I thought, 36 minutes. I mean, no one's gonna probably watch that, are they? But that's where we're going to wrap up this episode, guys. We'll wrap it up here. All the good stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be good. And we'll see you all for the next episode.